welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Taylor, and today we'll be doing a little Barnes & Noble trip / a book haul. But before we hop in the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you love all things books. And let's hop back to a few days ago now, to when I was in the Barnes & Noble parking lot. We're going to Barnes & Noble today. This is my first, vlogging out in the wild in terms of going to Barnes & Noble, inside a bookstore, so I'm curious to see how I do, if I'll get really any footage in there, but we're gonna try. I have been sick with the flu once again. Thank you, Dad, for giving it to me because you couldn't bother to go to the doctor sooner. Well, I probably still would have got it, but you could have gone to the doctor sooner. And we could have prepared sooner still. But yeah, I'm past my 5-day quarantine period, and there are 2 new releases in February that I'm very excited to pick up. First one being B.K. Borison's new book that's not in the Love Light Farm series, that is First Time Caller. And then the next one is Kimberly Lemon's new book. I cannot remember the title to save my life. And the only reason I'm at Barnes & Noble is because I would normally shop at Books A Million because I'm a member there, and the deals are a little better for me. Frankly, I just think the Books A Million, year-long membership is better overall. Well, my brother does have a Barnes & Noble membership, but Kimberly Lemming's books tend to only come to my Barnes & Noble for some reason, and I wanted to go in person, even though it's freezing, it's snowy outside, and I'm not sure I should be out here having just recovered from the flu, but you know what? I like shopping for books in person. So yeah, and then I guess we'll see where the winds take us in terms of book shopping. I don't know, Barnes & Noble really never has any deals in there except for their usual buy one, get one 50, which is what they always run. So I guess without further ado, let's go shopping. We're gonna try and cap books. I'd like to say 3 books, but you know me. I like to shop just a little much. Especially, I don't know why I'm shopping this much considering next month is my birthday and I've exclusively asked for books. Oh well. We are back from Barnes & Noble, and I got 3 good books. I explained to you a little bit what I was looking for and what ended up happening, so let's go through it. First off, the book that we did go in there for was Kimberly Lemming's new release, I Got Abducted by Aliens and Now I'm Trapped in a Rom-Com. If you don't know anything about me or you haven't been following the channel for the last year, you would not know that Mead Mishaps is one of my favorite series. All the books in that series are 5 stars. It's just a series of interconnected standalones, although they kind of all have an underlying plot that goes through them, following just this world where demons exist and they find their fated mates. It's really spicy, it's really funny, and it's cutesy and adventurous. And this is her breaking off into a new area of, I guess, creature smut. In this case, it's alien smut. Also, I've heard there's a bit of a why choose element to it. Not huge on the why choose. I tend to like mine to be a more traditionally polyamorous relationship where they're all involved, but I'm very excited to see how this alien situation works out. Plus, she's a short book. Then I picked up a book that I've been seeing pop up all over the For You page, and that is Heavenly Bodies by Imani Ariu. I think I'm saying that name correctly. I don't know a darn thing about this book. I'm excited to read it. It looks like it's going to be a very fun, very entertaining romantasy situation. So in the back, what we're learning for the first time together what this is. In a world ruled by the cruel and merciless stars, Alara has been cursed by fate. A prophecy promises she will fall for a star, but that it will kill them both. Interesting. How does one fall for a star? Are stars humans? So when Ariete, star of wrath and war, descends to wreak havoc on Alara's kingdom of night, she flees her home only to be captured by the neighboring Helios kingdom of light, and falls straight into the arms of an enemy prince. All right, enemies to lovers. Okay. Fearing that Ariete might turn his sights to Helios next, Prince Lorenzo was forced to train Alara as a weapon, one worthy of battling against the tyrannical reign of the stars. But there are shadows even within the kingdom of light, and they threaten to reveal the darkness in Lorenzo's past and the ancient magic that slumbers in Alara's veins. Interesting. And with it all comes an undeniable star-crossed pull between Alara and Lorenzo that neither can seem to resist. I know this is like first book in a series, so I'm wondering to see how the enemies to lovers works out, because I assume they will break up at some point in this book. I don't know. That tends to be how those things go. But I'm very excited. I know there's like a zodiac chart in here, so I know there's going to be a little bit reference to the zodiac situation. You know, I'm just excited to see where it goes. However, Oathbound also comes out this month, which I will be reading on Kindle because I have the others in paperback, and I'm not going to purchase it in hardcover for the only book that I have in the series being hardcover. But yeah, we're stacked in terms of fantasies that we're supposed to be reading this month. Then lastly, I picked up a physical copy of a recent 5-star read, and that is Only for the Weak by Natasha Bishop. You'll probably hear more about this in my reading wrap-up for the month, but this book, steamy, one of the steamiest reads I've ever read. Not in terms of like the different types of spice or necessarily the quantity of spice, but it was just hot. Rome, the man that you are, love it. Also, just like the whole family dynamics, this book was it was a quick read, but it was also a fun read, but also emotional. Also, when is book 2 coming out, Natasha? Because I saw that only book 1 is out, and this is supposed to be a series of interconnected standalones, and I have my sights set on a few of the couples that I'm predicting to come out of this situation. But yeah, I will say the traditionally published cover, I think I like the original one more. That's what drew me to it originally. But yeah, she's cute, she's sweet. I still like this cover. Definitely giving the more summery vibes, because they are on a Mexican, like, Tulum wedding, international destination wedding. Very excited. And those were all the books I bought for the month of February. You will be seeing a book haul in the month of March for sure, because it is my birthday month. And all I asked for was books. So we'll see how that works out for me. At least hopefully I won't be spending my money on any of them. Also, who else is excited for Oathbound? We're about to finish the series, and I'm very, very excited. So my TBR for March is going to be stacked, which is going to be interesting because the class I'm teaching starts in March. So I will also have that on top of that. So grading a lot of things. Grading a lot of papers in the month of March. Oh well. Let me know which book you're most excited to see me read, or if you have read Only for the Week, leave your reviews down in the comments below. And I'll see y'all in the next video.